Hello and welcome back to another Cozy Tarot Sunday. So today's reading will be for March 15th to the 21st. If you're new, welcome. I am Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And give this video a thumbs up as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. So as always, I'll be using the Tarot for Self-Care by Minerva Siegel, and I'll be using my original Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And if you don't already know what I do for this reading for the week ahead, I do what to expect this week, what to focus on this week, a challenge that you might face, what you should leave behind, and obviously a self-care activity for the week because self-care is important. So let's get to shuffling. Okay, that should be good. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Temperance. Four of Swords. Four of Cups. And then Justice for self-care. So in the first position of what to expect this week, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings. So this week, you will be ready to start a new project. You have an idea, you've had the idea, you feel ready. That's what to expect this week. You will start something new because you are ready to start it. So yeah, have confidence and just start that project that you've had in your head and you've been just putting off because you haven't felt ready. This is the week. This is the week to expect that. In the second position of what to focus on this week, we have the Temperance. So the Temperance is all about balance and the importance of remaining moderate. So in terms of what to focus on this week, I think it's really about, thinking through everything that you do, making sure that you take everything within moderation. So don't be excessive this week. Don't buy excessively. Don't eat excessively. Don't drink excessively. Really, it's about balance and moderation. So this week, you want to focus on just making sure that everything you do is within some kind of balance and that you're not going beyond that. Because when you go beyond that, you bring in imbalance, and that's not what you want to focus on this week. You want to focus on having balance and being moderate and whatnot. So don't make excessive decisions. Make sure that you're thinking everything through clearly, and just making sure that you know what like the point is of where you go over that point and where it becomes excessive. So you just want to make sure that you're within that kind of box this week, because I think if you're not within, it could become a challenge, and then you could come out imbalanced just looking at the next card, and then you don't want that also, because then the week won't go the way that you want it to. So just make sure that, everything in moderation. That's the key for this week, and that's the focus. And that leads me into the challenge that you might face, which is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is all about rest and relaxation, right? So as I was just saying, being balanced, everything in moderation and whatnot. The thing is, if you're not moderating yourself, and if you're doing everything with excess, what happens is you become imbalance or you become out of balance, which is a big problem when it comes to giving yourself time and giving yourself rest and giving yourself the relaxation that you need to recharge, re-energize, recuperate, to be the person that you want to be every single day. So a challenge that you might face is that you might become out of balance if you don't focus properly on the temperance. And in order to get back into balance, you want to make sure that you are taking proper care of yourself. And that's why everything has to be in moderation, because when it's not, you're not taking care of yourself properly. So in the position of what to leave behind this week, we have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is all about discontentment, being unhappy with life, being bored, looking at your life and just like, I see nothing there. I don't know what I want. And then being handed something to you. Now, what you want to leave behind is those feelings. You want to leave behind the feelings of discontentment, boredom, because you're getting something new this week. That's what you need to expect. So when you leave behind these feelings, you get the opportunities. And the opportunities are right here with this Ace of Pentacles, because this is the card that states that you're going to be starting something new. New project. You've had an idea, but you maybe didn't know how to put it into action. So this is the week. This is the week for that with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's what you want to leave behind this week. You want to leave behind those feelings because good things are expected this week. And when you do, you open yourself up to those new things and to those opportunities. So leave behind those feelings. And lastly, we have Justice for the position of self-care. So as always, I'll be reading from the Tarot for Self-Care by Minerva Siegel. Let me just find the page of Justice. And as always, just a reminder, the self-care is in terms of mind, body, spirit. And take what resonates with you. Do 1, 2, 3, do none. As long as you put in self-care into your week, even if it's not these things, you do something else for yourself, because self-care is very important. So please take the time and do something for yourself that is considered self-care, because it's very important for you to feel balanced and to just be able to be yourself. So in terms of mind, we have find balance mentally by taking time alone to recharge if you are feeling depleted, or by visiting an art exhibit if you are feeling uninspired. If you're struggling with your mental health, schedule an appointment with a therapist or psychiatrist. Remember, asking for help when you need it is a sign of bravery and not weakness. So obviously, visiting an art exhibit in most places is probably prohibited, but I do know that you can do virtual visits, so you can always take time for that. And yes, asking for help when you need it is very important. Don't ever think it's a sign of weakness, because it is not. And if you need to, you can obviously schedule an appointment or, find a therapist that is suited for you and your needs. I'm sure there's lots of resources that you can find online in your local area. So definitely do that if it's something that's needed, because it's very important to take care of your mental health. So in terms of body, we have center your energy and promote balance in your body by making yoga or Pilates a part of your morning routine. And then in terms of spirit, align your energy by honoring spirit, the fifth magical element. Make sure you're living in honesty and holding yourself accountable for any missteps you take. If you have apologies or amends to make, now is a great time to do so. So that was Justice for Self-Care for this week. So I do thank you so much for watching. Again, take what resonates with you. And let me know in the comments below what you thought of this reading, what resonated, what didn't. If there's anything that you want me to change up with the readings, do let me know. I love hearing from you. And again, this reading was for March 15th to the 21st. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified whenever I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a like because it's very appreciated. So thanks so much and have a great day.